I can do pop, I can do reggaeton, I can do merengue, I can do trap. I can build myself to be able to do everything, right? And this guy came up with, yo, let's do a disco. I never did a disco beat.
Yeah.
But now I'm here, I have to make it happen, you know? I said, yeah. Well, yeah, why not? So give me a couple of titles, that songs that you like. So I went to the washroom for 15 minutes just to listen to music. Okay. And then I came back with an idea, and we created like 5 songs, got accepted with the Hollywood Records.
Amazing.
And Disney. I was in Montreal, I was a DJ for 10 years. So the main reason why I became a DJ, because I wanted to play my own songs. I have sessions with people sometimes, like awkward people. Yo, if you're a producer, you guys know. Awkward people, just come.
So you've had sounds that have gone gold and platinum.
Correct.
How did that feel the first time that, you got the news? What was that like?
So now I know what we made it means. You can never impossible.
Yeah.
You made it on the moment.
Exactly.
That's it. You know?
Yeah. This is Lexis Star, and I don't give a shit. What the fuck?
Real voices, bold stories. This is the Lexis Star Show.
This show is presented by Kingrilla. No, I'm not restarting. I never fuck up my intros, and today I fucked up both. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? That is a little hint into today's guest. We've got some real fuego in the building today. My guest is a Canadian Dominican producer. He is extremely talented and brings a whole vibe to whatever he touches. He will have a little surprise for us today, so make sure you stay tuned. We are going to be talking about how it all started, where it's all going, and everything in between. Please welcome Medylandia. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. You're visiting Miami and you still made time to come see us.
I have to.
So we really appreciate that.
Thank
we
you.
have a fellow Canadian. You're the second one.
Canadian, man. That's the big word. Canadian.
Exactly. It's not the greatest thing to. No, I'm not gonna say that. No, honestly, I'm super proud to be from Canada.
Yeah.
I just don't like the cold, and I'm sure you feel the same way.
That's the same way I feel, of course. Yeah, that's why I'm here now.
That's it. So hopefully you'll be here for longer.
I come to Miami, to be honest, like 4 or 5 times a year. I like Miami. I'm in love with Miami. I'm just trying to do, whatever is legal to be able to stay here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for an old lady. If someone is...
I'm looking for an old
I'm good at massage, so,
Look, if you want the perks, you got to give the sugar. You
Exactly,
know? So
hey.
If you're willing to give the sugar, then, I'm sure you can figure something out.
There you go.
So tell us how it all started. How did music become a part of your life?
All right, so I've been doing music since 1998, right? And that was never a choice. I was just music for me, like doing beats and stuff, was more like playing Nintendo.
Okay.
You know? So when I was a young kid, like around 12 years old and everything, we used to play, WWF, wrestling, whatever. So in that time, Spotify, YouTube didn't exist. So how you put music, who had no idea, right? Just
LimeWire.
Exactly. Not even LimeWire was that thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. iMesh and all these things. And so I started creating beats just to vibe out and, to have like an intro, music vibes and everything. And at some point, I think like I had a couple of friends coming over and they said, yo, you do beats. How much you charge? I said, I have no idea. Give me $50. I said, okay, cool. I want 5 beats right now. I said, what? So I can make that money right now? So I was working at Burger King. I quit right away.
Really?
Yeah,
With
I
the
quit.
$50 you
Yes,
got?
I quit because like they start like talking about this guy makes beats. Right? So step by step, people start calling me and just coming to the studio.
Nice.
And that studio, my room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The closet.
exactly. And then they asked me another thing. Said, yo, can you record vocals? I had no fucking idea. Right? So I said, yeah, of course, I got you. So I had this big ass computer. You remember the big
Yes,
computers?
yes.
With a mic on top of it. So I started recording with that stuff. It sounded horrible.
Yeah.
But we were super proud because, man, we were making music, you know? So step by step, I just started to make it like more professional and learning more tricks, this and that, and it became my profession. Yeah.
But was it something that always, because I know the Latinos, you go, like the music is a big part of their culture. Was it just one day where you were just messing around and you're like, oh, I like doing this? Or was it really like it was hearing the music, it inspired you and you were like, yo, like I feel it. Like I feel like being creative. Let me do something.
I think just the way I grew up as a kid and everything drove me there, right? So when I was a young kid, before doing music and stuff, I was dancing for a Dominican group.
Really?
Yeah, I was doing like it's called folklorico.
Okay.
Like,
Folklore music.
Exactly,
Yeah.
So just these things like give me the rhythm and everything, right? And then we're doing shows in Stade Olympique. That's the Montreal
Olympic
Expos.
Stadium.
Exactly. So we start doing shows there, like festivals and stuff, and I just fell in love with it,
Yeah.
And in my family, I have one uncle. He's a guitar player. I have a couple cousins. We all do music type of thing, right? So I think it was like just in the family and the blood, and I don't know. I just, like I said, it was not planned. I just liked it and I started doing it. That's
And you
it.
started, and you're doing really good.
I'm doing good now, and but it's a day-to-day hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. One day is gonna be good, one day is bad, and that's it, right? So from Montreal, I remember me being a kid. I was driving on the 40.
Na 40, on the 40. That's a highway. That's
Exactly.
a highway.
It's a highway in Montreal.
The highway brings you everywhere,
Yes.
from like Montreal to Quebec.
Exactly. So back in the days, there was a big building with the Sony BMG logo right there. So I said, you know what? One day I'm gonna go through that door. One day, and they moved to Toronto.
Nice.
So I said, what? What about now? What am I gonna do now, right? So I moved to Toronto.
Yeah, nice.
Exactly. So me moving to Toronto, I was able to get a couple connections with people down there. And we signed a deal with Universal. And we started doing music. We have like platinum records, gold records, and everything like got more serious.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. When you put your mind into something, we had I can never say his name properly. How is it?
Najove.
Najove.
Yeah.
Najove.
That's
Anchovy.
Najove.
Najove. He was here and we were talking about how, when you really want something and you really believe it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He wanted to open for Daddy Yankee,
Yes.
and he did it. And
Yes.
same thing for you. So
This is
that's
true.
amazing.
The mind is really powerful, but we don't know about it. We always like listen to people saying like, you'll think about whatever you want to do and it's gonna happen, but we don't know how it works.
It's something. It's like a study. You need to
Yes.
study it. It's
Yes.
not easy, and you have to be consistent. Just with like everything, with your work, with your music. Sometimes I say to myself, I want to do this, and I'm like, well, I just got to keep saying it to believe it. But like, if you're not actually saying it all the time, it's not gonna happen. You really need to be consistent.
Yes, that's true. Though. And that's something I always tell the new cats coming up. Say, yo, yes, be consistent. Like, don't stop, but chase your dream.
Yes.
And when I say chase your dream, it's not like, okay, yeah, you can be good doing beats home, but if nobody sees you,
Yeah.
what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be out there.
And the thing is, in that today's day and age, like we're blessed because of social media.
Yes.
Because like you said, back when you were starting to do beats,
Nothing.
there was nothing like that. So there was MSN, and that's
I was
all
about
your
to say
friends.
it. My biggest promotion was MSN.
Yeah.
I was log out, log in, so you can see I was there,
You can see that you were signing it. But on MSN, it's only your friends, really.
Exactly.
Like, So at least now you have, we got so many platforms that we can promote ourselves, which is amazing because, and, other people helping each other. You can never do anything on your own, I feel.
Facts.
You need people who believe in you. You need a team around you. You need people to support you. And then that cross, promotion between people.
See, even if we have access to all these platforms to be able to promote ourselves, right? It's harder because there's so many different things and so many people doing it.
I know.
So you gotta be different, 100%. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Be something different. I don't know.
But
Something.
but you got a different style. You got the dreads, you got the shades, you got the vibe, you got the grills. I kind of feel like I want a grill right now, like just like a little tooth right over here with little diamonds.
Yeah,
like-
that's part of the image. You know what I'm saying? So if it was not for the music and people recognize me like that because I do a lot of TikToks and stuff like that, and people know the funny side of the music industry and me as a professional,
Yeah.
So just me having that look, wherever I go, different countries, people recognize me because
They
of that.
recognize
So
you.
they know I have the bandana, the dreads, and the guy, this guy. You know what I'm saying? So that helps me a lot for the image stuff. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So you do a lot of Latino beats, right? Are you? So you are from? You were born? Were you born in Montreal?
Born in Montreal.
You were born in Montreal. Now you're in Toronto. But you speak French.
Yeah.
You speak English. You
Yes.
speak Spanish. Do you only do Latino music, or do you also do Different.
As a producer, I fell in love with music, not a genre, right? So obviously I speak Creole as well.
Oh wow.
I can speak. I can understand Portuguese. Sin problema, of course. So all these things like give me like more open doors to be able to understand more music and do more type of things, right?
Yeah.
I do English, French, Moroccan music, Indian music.
Wow.
I did an album with a Greek artist in Toronto. I forgot his name right now. I think it's Donna. And that was Greek also. These guys were coming because you're Greek, right?
I am Greek.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I want to know who that is. I want to check it out.
Yeah, that was Malacca everywhere. I was like, what the?
Malacca.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck is Malacca?
But so Malacca, do you know what it is?
Yeah, now I know.
Now you know. But like when I went to Greece the first time, I was 17 years old. And like obviously I'm Greek. I know what Malacca is. But what was crazy to see is like 3-year-olds
They say
calling
Malacca?
people Malacca because to them it's like, what's up, bro?
Okay.
Malacca.
Okay.
Tikani. It's like, how are you? You
okay.
know?
What?
You can literally insult somebody with that word.
It can be a
or
bad
you
thing,
It
or-
could be a bad thing or it can be a good thing.
That's amazing.
It
Okay,
is,
now I know
yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So I was working with this group and
Malacca.
man, they were coming like 5 guys and there was always like insulting each other. Like Malacca. I was like, yo, what the fuck is Malacca? So, and I feel like a Greek sounds like Spanish somehow.
It's very similar. There are a lot of words. I think I understand quite a bit of Spanish when spoken slowly. And that's because French and Spanish are very similar.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of words in Greek that are similar. Like I know teléfono, right?
Telefono, yeah.
Teléfono.
Same
In Greek.
thing.
And
yeah.
then in French it's téléphone.
Yeah.
Téléphone.
So it's all the same Latin thing, right?
You know, it's all very similar. And I mean, my husband won't like this, but I did date a Colombian, and I did. Ooh. He's looking at us with some crazy eyes right now. Good times. Young, wild, and free. You know.
Oh yeah.
Now we're just getting older and wiser.
I like that. So yeah, I do. I jump on every single different styles. I can do pop. I can do reggaeton. I can do merengue. I can do trap. I can do
Because the
hip hop.
beat is a beat, right? It's
Exactly.
universal. You can
Yes.
do it for anything. Then
Yes.
when they add the words,
And
that's awesome.
I build myself to be able to do everything, right? So I don't have to be blocked somewhere, you know? Because some people, for example, like a couple years ago, they sent me to LA to do a production with this artist. I didn't know him, so they sent me there. So I think we're gonna do like some pop stuff, reggae stuff, whatever. And this guy came up with, yo, let's do a disco. I never
Disco.
did it. I never.
Interesting.
I never did a disco beat.
Yeah.
But now I'm here. I have to make it happen, you know? I said, yeah. Well, yeah, why not? So give me a couple of titles, songs that you like, so I can have an idea, right? I went to the washroom for 15 minutes just to listen to music. Okay. And then I came back with an idea, and we created like 5 songs, got accepted with the Hollywood Records.
Amazing.
And Disney. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
So, yo.
Did you have any challenges trying to get your name out there, or was it like organic? Did it happen? You dropped a beat and you got signed, or was there a little bit of struggle?
It's a mix of everything, to be honest, because I always been active on social media.
Okay.
I'm always trying to do something different, right? So back in Montreal, I was a DJ for 10 years. So the main reason why I became a DJ, because I wanted to play my own songs. So I don't have to, how you say that without bad words?
It's okay. Say the bad words. We can beep them out.
All right. Without sucking other DJs.
Okay.
Right?
So
There's a word for
sorry.
that, right?
Hold on. Sorry. Producer told him to say he could say a bad word, and then he says, "Why did you say that?" to make him feel bad. But it's all good. Sorry, they can't hear him, so I need to let them know it.
So exactly. So and then I became pretty big in Montreal as a DJ. So I was playing everywhere, my song, my music. So that's how people start like knowing my stuff, right? And obviously I was wearing like pink stuff and just look at me, right?
Yes, but that's how it should be,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'm a fucking Leo, so that's the thing too, right? So,
Leo. Okay. I like Leos. My mom's a Leo. I
Yeah?
like you a lot. Yeah.
okay. So the mix of the work, obviously, whatever you're gonna do on the street and trying to be out there and do music. And the way I was doing my promotion back then was I was just going to all my contacts on Facebook and one by one sending the link. Yo, check this out. So
Nice.
it's a hustle. It takes time, but it works.
But yeah.
So after, whenever we got the platforms and everything, so yeah, the professional side, the hustle, the image, all together, I think that helped me a lot to be who I am right now as a music producer.
That's amazing. That's
and obviously they always say that, but We gotta repeat that. So you always have to risk it.
1,000%. There's no
have to.
you learn by making mistakes. If you don't risk anything,
Yeah.
a wise man once told me that.
Oh,
He's looking at me. I know, because I'm a scaredy cat, and I don't like to take risks. I really don't.
you go more like whatever you know.
I like to stick to what I know.
Okay.
And I tell him all the time, I like you, so I stay with you, right? So he
hey.
should. So, but if I were to take risks, right? Who knows what would happen?
I like that.
I'm just joking, babe. I'm joking. No, I like to stick to what I know, but he's helped me get out of my comfort zone, and I understand. You do need to take risks. You need to make mistakes. You need to try different things in anything that you do, in life, in work, in relationships.
Yes.
It's all,
It's crazy how losing helps you so much. Whenever you lose something, like that's how you can rebuild and do. Okay, you know what? Where did I fucked up? So you can fix whatever you did and do it better.
That's it. When a door closes, another one opens.
Yeah.
If it wasn't meant for you, it wasn't meant for you, and you just got to walk through that next door. Do you think so? You've been doing beats professionally since about 2006, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the main reason because
If you're watching this right now, I bet you care about how you look, feel, and smell, especially smell. And that's why I am here to talk to you about Kingrilla. They make all natural soaps, shampoos, lip balms, and deodorants for men. But I'm not gonna lie, I use them as well. They use organic ingredients that keep you feeling fresh all day long. And trust me, you deserve to treat yourself like a king. So do yourself and your girlfriend a favor by visiting them at kingrilla.com. You won't regret it. Oh, and don't forget to use my promo code Lexis Star to get 15% off your order.
in Montreal, I was working at this place where I met one guy called Gobanito.
Okay?
So we started working together, just vibing out, And then we did a reggaeton song in French. And that was at the same time that Gasolina was really big.
Yeah.
So he said, bro, you should go to that company, it's called SoCan, to get your name registered so I can give you your royalties whenever the song's going to be big. I told the guy like me, like, this song is not going to be big. What do you mean? Like, that's French reggaeton. It's impossible. He's like, yo, bro, trust me, I'm working with this. I was like, yeah, whatever. So I think he repeated it to me like maybe 15 times. I never did it.
You never did it?
Never.
And it went big?
Big.
Fuck.
So there's a big song in Montreal for my Canadian people in Montreal, my French Canadian people.
Yeah.
It's Amaria, dame reggaeton tong. So it's an old song, but it's still on the radio.
And you didn't do it?
Never got a penny for that. Yeah.
Fudge.
But you know what? The way I see it, I was a kid. I was like,
Yes.
15, 16 years old?
Yeah.
Imagine that guy
15?
with type of thing, yeah.
Wow.
So imagine me, 15 years old, just fresh, brand new in the game, loving the life with like 500K. That would be a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You probably would have gone down a different road.
Exactly.
That's
so I'm
true.
type of, that's how I see it now. At the beginning, I was mad. I was going to clubs and people were playing my song.
Oof.
And I was like, no, that's crazy. Exactly.
You know what? A young kid with 500K, like it could be bad, but if you would have,
Yeah,
but at that
nah.
age, I mean, as soon as I would get paid, it was gone. Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
would go to Tribe.
Oh.
I don't know if you know Tribe.
Tribe, there was a club in Montreal called Tribe.
Yes.
Yes.
The best. Friday nights, not Saturday.
I think I
'cause-
went one time.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's where they played all the Latino beats.
Okay.
That's where on Friday nights, that's where they played the R&B, the hip hop. I'm not a fan of techno. Okay? Like I mean, I like it,
It's a
but
vibe.
it's a vibe. Maybe I should start listening to it. Maybe
It's a vibe.
now I'll like it because it'll pump me up more. But when I was like 16, 17, 18 and I just wanted to hear the rap and like
Yes,
the hip hop
yes,
and
yes,
the
yes,
R&B,
yes, yes,
and
yes.
Tribe was that place for me. God, I love it. Good times.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, from Montreal, so that's when that was my first professional placement
Okay.
as a producer, right? And then I learned from that, and then I opened my account, obviously.
Yeah, I hope so. Lesson learned. If you didn't do that, then I would have been
yes.
like, you're dumb.
And you know what killed me? The same artist, whenever the song got big, he's like, yo, I told you, but you fucked it up.
Fudge.
He was paying me $200 to go with him to a show just to play congas. So I became like from the producer, being the conga guy
Yeah.
for $200 per show. And that shit killed me. It's like, damn, this guy's getting paid like 10, 15K for a show and I'm getting $200 playing fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So yeah. Yeah.
But
But yo,
man.
that's why you lose and you learn, right?
Yeah.
So It is what it is. And in Toronto, I did the same thing. I went to Toronto, did another big hit called Dancing Kizomba. Song was everyone on the radio and everything. And but now, yeah, I got paid now. So
Now you got paid. Now we're good.
so yeah, exactly. So the hustle is there, and I love what I do, man. That's the first thing, because some people like they cannot do what they like.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I have both. I love what I do, and I do what I love.
That's amazing, and that you should be grateful for, because
Yes.
a lot of people, they do their 9 to 5. They're not happy with their life.
Exactly.
and
You get mad.
They're mad, and it's just to be able to wake up and do what you want to do when you want to do it. Get paid for it. That's a blessing.
Well, see, that's the main reason why I'm trying to move from Canada. It's nothing against Canada. I love Canada. You know Canada and everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But people they live mad.
We were talking about that with Fernando.
Exactly.
They live mad.
So I'm that guy. I wake up with music. I dance. I say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
So my neighbors, yo, what up?
Yeah.
So they always look at me like, this guy is fucking happy guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's supposed to be. You're happy.
is.
You know what I'm saying? So in Dominican Republic, that's how we live, right? In Miami, it's not the same vibe that Dominican Republic, but people are happy.
People are very well. You know what? It's the sunshine.
I think.
It's the sunshine. Us in Canada, we have too much cold. We have too much snow. We're freaking deprived of
Yeah.
the sun. And we all have our issues. When I was in Canada, I was always a lot sadder. It's just like you wake up, you see the freaking snow up to here.
It's
you
hard.
you gotta dress your kids. It takes them 10 minutes to get out of the freaking door. Then you gotta start your car so the snow can melt. Then
Yeah.
it's just, you know what I mean? So being here, we all have our challenges and our,
Yeah.
our problems and whatever, but just waking up and I can go outside, literally how I woke up, shorts, tank top.
Yes.
I walk out the
Yes.
door and I'm just
Yes.
thank God.
Well, us guys, you guys know, right? Us in Montreal, when I used to live there, right? We know tricks about girls.
Okay.
And it goes with the weather.
Okay.
So we know whenever it's getting cold, girls are looking for the huggy.
Yes, that's true. The huggy.
So we go out like crazy to make
That's
sure
when
like
you attack.
yes. Yo, stay with me for 6 months because you know what's up, right?
I'll keep you warm.
Yeah. Because it's hard for a girl like, in Montreal, people are crazy. When you girls are crazy. You guys go out with high.
You're on my show and you're calling me crazy?
You know. So girls go with mini falda, like mini skirts, high heels. It's -40.
I know.
Weight on the line. That's you need the huggy. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Thinking back, I did the same thing.
Of course.
I wouldn't even bring my jacket because I didn't want to pay the $2 coat check, So we're literally out there
This is crazy.
freezing our asses
Yeah.
off. But now no freaking way,
No,
man.
it's impossible. But we know that in that November or maybe
Yes.
October, we have to go out because girls needs to stay with someone for 6 months, right? So
It's like a 6 months contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Once it gets hot, she won't
of
need
course,
a cuddle buddy
because the
anymore.
fact that we don't have like that summer life every day
Yes.
in Montreal, so at the moment that it's sunny, girls go crazy.
It's true.
They just go out and they show whatever they have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there's a vibe there. That's
so
why
funny.
Miami is so normal to just be in tanga, right?
Oh,
exactly.
Since I've moved here, I've said this before. I see people in sweatpants when it's like a little bit cold. Like I'm talking a little bit cold. It's not cold.
Like
for
20,
us.
like 20 degrees.
It's not cold for us.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's never gonna be me. Never gonna be me. Like, no way. Even if it's a little chilly, because sometimes it does get chilly in the morning,
Yeah, but what's chilly?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you because they won't understand everyone else, but like 16 degrees.
That's not. Yeah, okay, I get it.
But when you're used to
Yeah.
35, 40,
Yeah.
and you get to that 16 in the morning, but then
Yes.
after in the afternoon, we're talking Celsius, guys. We're not talking Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
It's 61 Celsius.
61 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Okay, like I'll put a thin shirt on.
Yeah,
With
but not a coat.
not a coat. People here are wearing Uggs. They're wearing, jackets,
Yeah.
winter jackets. When I moved here, okay, I kept my I always keep my jacket and my boots for a long time because it's fucking winter. I don't give a shit how I look.
Yeah.
I had cute boots, but I'm going to keep them for a few years, When we decided that we're coming here, I remember I was like, I took my boots and I just threw them in the garbage. I took my jacket. I didn't donate. I didn't do nothing.
No.
I just shoved it in the garbage. And I told my mom, if ever I come to visit you in the winter, which I don't know if I would, but
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I
What are you
might.
gonna do?
I'm going to send her to Walmart. Okay. I don't care what I look like in the winter. Buy me a $20 jacket.
Yeah.
Okay. And then like, that's it. I don't like, I'm not going there to impress anybody.
So you
know?
didn't keep any
I
clothes?
didn't keep nothing.
That's crazy.
The only thing I kept, I have one pair of sweatpants.
Yeah.
And I have like just a few pajama pants, but that's it. I have no winter clothes here. He kept some boots.
Oh, yeah?
He kept the jacket. He's like, oh, si on retourne un jour. The guy never wants to go back. So I don't even know why he didn't. He goes, if we go back one day in the winter, I'm trying to convince him, like, come with me so I can
Shit.
see my mom. Anyways.
It's a different type of life, to be honest.
It
Yeah.
is. It's a different type of life.
Yeah.
So tell us what, like, how do you get inspired by music? Is there something, is it when you're by yourself at night? Is it something you see? What inspires you? When you go into the studio, how does that work for you?
See, it's crazy because I used to be a vampire, so I was always working during nights.
Okay.
Right? I don't know why. I had this something with the music producers, man. Like we get vibey after midnight.
Okay.
Somehow, so we finish at 5 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, then we sleep all day and we go back. So, and that shit destroyed me, obviously, with the years, right? More being a DJ. So I was a vampire. That's it. And when I got my first kid, my daughter, I said, man, now I cannot do it anymore, right? So how am I gonna get inspired? And to be honest, it's just in your mind. Because now I just do music and do it in the morning and it's the same vibe. So the inspiration, I think, is just like whatever you feel. It's how to describe it because I don't know. Like my job is complicated. People say, yo, you have a cool job. Yes, okay, yes. It's maybe cool to see it, to watch it, but it's a hustle.
It is.
So what I mean by that, for example, I have a client coming up like tomorrow at the studio, and they come to my place. I don't know him. He doesn't know me, right? And he just, let's do a merengue / Greek music / this. I have to be creative on the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't flop because it's my name, it's my respect, and it's my money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I gotta be good right there. It's like a rapper doing freestyle.
Yeah.
Same thing, but I'm doing it with music.
Yeah.
So I need to understand like what to use right away to make the guy vibey right away and say, you know what, that's crazy, I like it. So I have sessions with people sometimes like awkward people. Yo, if you're a producer, you guys know. Awkward people. They just come and they look at you and say, yeah, I want to do a rap track. Super high, super whatever. Yeah, cool. So you start the beat and he's not vibing, nothing. He's just there.
Yeah.
And you try, to talk with them because my job is a lot of psychology stuff, right? So you got to be cool with them and make them feel comfortable so they don't feel awkward and this and that. And we always do good songs, but it's just an awkward vibe for 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
So it's hard to connect with people like that. Nowadays, I always try to do a meeting first so I can, have a vibe with the person.
Yes.
If I like it, let's make it happen. If it's too
Awkward or...
no, I don't want
Yeah.
to because it's hard for me to be creative because whatever going to help me out to be better with my production is the vibe.
1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just-
like, you do with podcasts.
Well, that's what I was saying before. Like when people come on the show, we always talk a little bit before, we do what we have to do. But I hung out with you a few days ago, right?
Yes.
We hung out, we partied together.
So the energy was there.
The energy was there. Like the first, the icebreaker happened.
Yeah.
So now it flows smoothly. But,
Yeah.
you do have some people where I'm just like, okay.
Exactly.
Like...
And there's no way you can just, this, it's hard, but not like I said, I do meetings and I make sure we can connect energy-wise. If we don't, I don't do a session because otherwise I'm going to be it's painful.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
I can't do it.
So you've had sounds that have gone gold and platinum.
Correct.
How did that feel the first time that you got the news? What was that like?
So now I know what we made it means. You can never impossible.
Yeah.
You made it on the moment.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
So when we went gold with the song and we started working with Universal Music in Canada, I said to my guy, bro, we good. So all my friends, they came up to me. It's like, yo, bro, you're going to be famous, bro. Yo, shit, this and that. You're going to work with Drake. And then, yeah, you know how it is, right?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, bro. And it's not like that. Yes, I'm making money with a song. Yes, my name got bigger. Yes, I have different open doors, but it's a constant hustle. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So you can have 15 gold record and then tomorrow nobody knows about you.
Exactly.
That's the thing. So you got to find a way to always be out there so people would remind you.
You got to stay relevant.
Correct.
That's why social media again comes in and is an important factor because, like you said, du jour au lendemain, it just you snap your finger and you stop making music. They'll still hear your old songs, but they're not going to hear anything new.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, "Hey, where's Medi coming out with some new music?" And then at a point, the money's going to stop eventually coming in.
Exactly. And to be honest, people, how many songs I release on Spotify per day? It's crazy.
Really?
It's crazy. It's
Nice.
crazy. So there's so many music out there, so many artists, so many people that can do whatever they want. So you got to be different to be able to be, consistent. And again, like we said, I can be creative, productive, and everything. But at the moment that I stop, they're gonna forget about me right away.
Yeah.
Because that's the flow.
It's as simple as that. Even in my line of work, I would see somebody constantly on social medias, on this and that. And I'm like, oh, she must be doing so good. And then all of a sudden, bang, gone. Where'd they go? That's what happens. If you don't keep up the work, then it's going to stop. And, and that's just normal. So you just got to be consistent. You seem like you have the drive and the motivation to keep doing that.
I still have it, I see these kids now, like they're 20 years old and they're good at the beats. And, some people, they always come to me, it's like, yeah, bro, I'm better than you now, whatever. I said, bro,
it's not a competition though.
My competition is the longevity, right?
Yes.
So do whatever you want. You can be super fast now, but then you're gonna be tired. I've been doing this. That's what I do. I have no stress. I'll do it, no problem. So that's why I'm so comfortable to just reach anywhere and open my computer and just doing music, by the way.
Do music.
And now with the AI stuff, shit changed a lot because now AI can create music.
Right?
It's crazy.
I feel like with AI, everybody in the beginning got scared. But at the end of the day, we all want, it's a tool. But because you're like, there's even like adult stuff.
I was about to
that
say it.
AI can do. You understand?
Crazy.
And it's just like, we're all going to be out of work. But the thing is that people still want that human interaction.
Yeah.
So, I don't care how much AI excels or continues. I think that we still need the people. We still need to have conversations, to talk to people, to have something that somebody created and not a freaking computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're watching this right now, I bet you care about how you look, feel, and smell, especially smell. And that's why I am here to talk to you about Kingrilla. They make all-natural soaps, shampoos, lip balms, and deodorants for men. But I'm not gonna lie, I use them as well. They use organic ingredients that keep you feeling fresh all day long. And trust me, you deserve to treat yourself like a king. So do yourself and your girlfriend a favor by visiting them at kingrilla.com. You won't regret it. Oh, and don't forget to use my promo code Lexis Star to get 15% off your order.
And again, at the beginning, I was super against it. I said, how are people going to start working with AI? That's crazy. It's not real human, this and that. And then I started to see AI as a tool. And the way now I involve, or j'incruste, how you say that? Integrate, exactly, AI to my music. It's not them, it's my music, and then whatever you can do, AI come and help me out.
Can help you out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then people they do good songs, but you have no idea it's AI, right?
Yeah.
It's not them.
Yeah.
So you bring them to the studio and they shit.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to create.
Have you seen? I think it's gone like a little viral. Like, what's that? Oh, sorry. Is that rain? Okay, sorry. I just have you seen? They're doing AI is doing. These like gangster old beats, like 50 Cent with the reggae. How sick is that?
I like that.
I freaking love it. I love it. We played it the other day and it's just so good. It's such a vibe. It's so feel good. Yeah.
See, that's a cool thing about AI. You have to break your mind and, it's raining. That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it doesn't matter. They won't hear.
So, that's amazing because you can get a gangster song and just have it like in a different vibe and it sounds really good.
It does.
Yeah.
There was that 50 Cent, I think it was like Many Men or something like that.
I think I saw it.
Men.
Yeah. See, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. AI it's here now. We have to use it.
Yeah. So do you think being born in Canada has helped you in your music, in your style, or is it purely the Dominican side that has dominated?
No, it's Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
And why?
Because we have the chance and we live in a multicultural country. So, tomorrow I can be chilling with Chinese. Tomorrow I can chill with different people, right? So as a kid, you go to different places. And in my time, because I'm 40, right? So now kids, they don't go out. They just play,
I know.
viral. Well, sorry that, but in my time, you have to go to your friend's place to be able to play some games.
Yes.
So you get into the family and the vibe and this Portuguese guy going to invite me to his house, and then I'm going to a Haitian place, right? And then so you get all the culture, all the music, all the people, all you understand and you learn more.
I feel like that's one of the best things of Canada
Yes.
is how diverse we are as a
Yes.
country.
This
And
is
like
big.
in when I was in high school, like
Exactly,
there was
same
practically
thing.
no white people. There was a few, but everybody
It's
else
mixed.
was Arab, Spanish, Chinese,
And
Haitian,
I realized that because I was in the Dominican Republic working in a studio down there, and one of my big good friend, he told me, "Bro, you're so lucky to live in Canada." I said, "Bro, I want to live here. What do you mean?"
Yeah.
He said, "Bro, you have no idea. I have to do that type of music because that's what we have here. So if I want to do like some Arabic music, there's no Arabic people here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I cannot open doors. I have to do whatever is good here."
But the thing is that Canada has changed a lot since we were teenagers.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, so I mean, I'm not as much as I love it, and it was great. I'm still okay with being in Miami, and I'm sure you are too.
Yes. But Miami's another one too. Miami's mixed.
It is, but
so-
it's just it's whites and Latinos.
Yeah.
And because I blend in very well, and they all think I'm like Latin American. Every time I go out, people speak to me in Spanish everywhere I
yeah?
go. Yeah. Everywhere I go. Like I went to Walmart one day and I was like, "Hey, where can I find the pots for my plants?" And then he goes, Akim. And I'm like, "Oh," he must be Cuban. He's talking too fast. So I didn't quite get it. But then, and you know what? Now I don't even say hola anymore because they're just going to think that I'm Spanish.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
keep talking
Then they're
to me.
gonna.
I'm just like, "Oh, man."
So yeah, that's the beauty of Canada built me like a multicultural vibe, and so I can create compas, zouk, and all this music because the Haitians down there, and then you go different, and of course this should add up to my career 100%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, I love Canada for that. I respect Canada for that, and I'm half Canadian, so I cannot talk that much shit. But
that much shit. He could talk not that much.
but traveling a lot. Traveling is always like a big thing in my life because that's how you connect with people.
I don't think that I would be where I am if I didn't move to Miami.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay.
Because there's just so much more opportunity. He keeps looking at me because yes, this is all him. I know.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like I said, I'm the scaredy
let's
cat.
go.
I didn't want to move. I didn't want to
Okay.
move. No,
Oh.
it took years of convincing me.
Oh.
Years. He when we first got together, he's like, I wanna move to Miami. And I was like, you better find somebody else.
Why though? Why you said no?
My family.
Okay.
My mom.
Yeah, being far and everything, I get it.
And that's the only thing, we're like this. So to me, seeing my mom from seeing her 5 times a week to seeing her once every 6 months
Shit, yeah.
is a big thing.
Did you cry? Did she cry?
Well, she was here 2 weeks ago.
But-
She left last 2 Sundays ago. So when she left, it was Sunday morning. I cried till Sunday night. I woke up with a migraine because I was just crying like a baby.
Shit.
Yeah. We talk every day. Actually, even today, she didn't call me. I told her not to call me at 12 because I was going to be working. So, and it's
I get
12
it.
o'clock every day,
I get it.
we're doing that.
That's for me was the hardest thing too, to move from Montreal to Toronto because I have no family in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
And we have a big family, and everybody's cool together.
Yes.
And whenever you're leaving and you don't see them anymore, like only once every 5-6 months, it's different.
horrible. It's
Obviously,
very
we have FaceTime, so we're cool, but it's not the same.
It's not the same like feeling them in your
Yeah.
arms and hugging
Yeah.
them,
And-
for guys, it may not be like that, but for me, like I still feel like I'm my mommy's little
Yeah.
baby,
Yeah.
So
And even for the kids, I know you guys have kids,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
I have a daughter too, and you want them to see their family. You
Yeah.
know? So yeah, it's a hard move, but that's the hustle.
that's the hustle. If you weren't doing music, if you weren't doing beats, what do you think your creative hustle would be? If you didn't have music?
Damn, that's a good question. Wait.
Go boy.
So I was a DJ, and I stopped because I hated the nightlife and everything. And If it was not for music, give me a second. I don't know.
You don't know?
I
That's
don't
all you
know.
can. That's all that.
I like to cook,
Oh,
but would I be like in the kitchen every day? I don't know.
oh, fudge.
Exactly, right? I like to be my own boss, so I can
Yeah.
do whatever I want, you know? But damn, that's a good question. I have to think about it. But I have no idea. Maybe I'll be in jail. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. I have no idea. I did stupid stuff when I was young.
We all
Stupid.
did. We all did.
No, but stupid.
Really stupid. I'm gonna have to do a little research on that then.
Stupid.
Okay, we won't put you on the spot here, but especially from Montreal, we've all done stupid shit. Like
Good thing that music came up to my life because, man,
you
yeah.
you wouldn't be able to be creative.
No. Stupid. But yeah, that's. I have no idea. I cannot answer it, but I think maybe like in the kitchen, something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had any, like, ever since going, like people know you and all that kind of stuff? Have you received any like crazy DM?
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to know.
Yeah. Both sides.
Both. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Men and women?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, and men don't give a fuck.
They don't?
Exactly.
I know.
And they don't care about whatever I'm gonna say. Like, fuck you, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
No, they don't care. They just try. That's it. So I know how you guys feel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, yeah. So
What was said to you? We can beep things out. Don't worry.
you don't have to be, but whatever. Just come, whatever. I don't know which one I can say, but and my girl saw it, and she don't care.
Yeah.
She doesn't care, and it's just straight up like pictures, videos.
Really? Of men?
Yeah, men's and women both.
Really?
Yeah, more women obviously because they know I'm not that guy, but some people try, and now it's my decision if what I do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a DJ, for example, in Montreal, like some people just come up to me, it's like, yo, what are you doing after? Let's make it happen right now. So, it's I saw the power of being famous, known. So I'm not that guy, but you imagine like these people, what they receive or something, it's crazy. So yeah, I received one guy asked me to send him a picture of me. He wanted to give me like $5,000, something like that.
Of a picture of like your thing?
Yeah. And I never replied.
Oh.
I was so shocked that I said, no way. And
Show me the money first.
And stupidly I said, do I need that money?
I mean, who wouldn't want $5,000 for a freaking picture?
And then I said, nah, because I don't know where the picture can go after, and I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but
oh my God.
funny stuff like that. When I travel a lot, I have a lot of people like request me some crazy stuff. Some guys, they ask me, yo, how much would you charge me if I can fuck your girl?
Hey, it's Lexis Star. If you've made it this far, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for sticking around. If you are enjoying the show, I would love if you could subscribe. Now, why would I ask you this? The more subscribers we have, the easier it is for me to bring on fun, exciting, and entertaining guests on the show for you to enjoy. So let's keep the conversation going. Now let's get back to the show.
I said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not about that. Yeah. I just want to fuck her because she's hot. Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you guys are in the music world. You're not even in like
but this is
what
Instagram.
I do.
This is exactly.
You know?
But people don't give a fuck. And Najobi, there's another one. He has a crazy shit, right? So the thing with these situations, because whatever gonna answer, he knows me, but I don't know him.
Yeah.
Right?
But
so
you
I have to manage whatever gonna say. I cannot be like, yo, whatever I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kill you because they're smart.
No. You just let it go. But that is so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in that world. And I mean, sometimes I see some messed up things, but like I think as the years go by, I just like laugh about it because there's nothing more that you can do.
Of course.
Like, take it as like, it's flattering.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah. But yeah, with my girl, that happened maybe like 5-6 times.
Wow.
People or girls, sometimes they offer like, yo, with my boyfriend, we open if you guys want to do it.
Stop.
Yeah, it's normal like that. I just say, nah.
But people have no filter, eh?
No, man. That's the beauty of Instagram.
I was never like, prior to what I do, I was never like super open on social media. Like, yeah, I would post, this and that, but I never had like, I mean, my account was always private,
Okay.
you know, but now that I'm public and like I do what I do and I'm more out there, you know, I have so many platforms. I get ridiculous messages
Oh, you
throughout,
must
you
have
know,
crazy stuff.
you know, like every week I can get flown out if I wanted to.
Oh, wow.
You know, Dubai, fucking Australia. I could visit the whole freaking world if I wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But man, you never know where you're going. That's the thing.
But I would never. I would never. But I'm just
It's
saying
scary.
that it's crazy how people are so just like, je m'en fous. Like
Yep.
I don't care.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
just
Yep.
they're just that's
Yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
That's crazy. And
Man.
that's in my industry. You imagine your industry?
Yeah. Oh, it's 10 times worse for
crazy.
sure. So tell us, do you have anything coming up? Any new projects? Any new collabs?
So now we're working on my artist called Najove.
Mm-hmm.
He was here as well, and we're doing like a new album, step by step. We did the first one was more tropical, more merengue stuff and everything. So we're trying to put him out there more than whatever he's doing right now because he's doing good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I told him something. If we don't start traveling for your music, you're fucked,
Yeah.
right? So that's the next step for him because you know. I know a lot of people. I travel a lot, and I'm always working with different people, right? But him as an artist, it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was talking with this guy. Because me as a producer, it's easier than an artist because an artist has to pay for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the next step for him. On my side, I keep going. I keep doing placements with different labels, traveling. I'm doing a couple of things with skits too. With Tonio Skits, we have like funny, cool music, and it's just opening more doors.
Yeah.
Because now at my age, I'm not old, but you know,
Yeah.
I want to keep it independent. You know,
Yeah, as you should.
yes, because when you're young, it's good because they're gonna give you a nice contract for 5-6 years, and then you know. But me, I'm 40. You give me an agreement for 5 years, I'm gonna be 45. You know,
Yeah.
it's, nah.
No.
So I better do my own things, and that's it. And you know, work with different artists, and just wait for the big boom.
I love it. Alrighty, guys. So this is the little surprise that I was talking about. He is going to be making a beat today. He's going to tell me what to do. We're going to use my vocals, my great, fantastic vocals. So I'm just waiting for you to tell me what to do.
Okay, first thing first. All right, take the mic.
Okay.
Take the mic, and just say your name.
Okay.
Like hi, I'm Lexis Star. Whatever. Just say
Whatever
that.
I want to say.
Yeah, and whatever you have in mind, just throw it there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, okay?
Okay. Tell me when.
I'm gonna press record. Give me a second. Okay, now.
Okay. This is Lexis Star, and I don't give a shit.
keep going, whatever.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This is Lexis Star, and I don't give a shit.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, let me do some chops here. Let's see how it sounds real quick. Okay, wait.
We're going to add singer to my resume.
There you go. New level unlocked.
That's it.
Star, and I don't give a shit.
There you go.
This is Lexis Star, and I don't give a shit.
So I'm gonna take the what the fuck. I'm gonna start chopping the vocals right away.
What?
Oops. Okay, so that's what we have now.
What the fuck? What fuck? 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 What the fuck? What the?
All right. So I built already some drums. You know dembo music?
Sure.
Dembo. That's like Dominican. That's
Okay.
straight Dominican music and everything. So it's like a fast reggaeton type of thing.
All right. I like that.
As the drums, put the bass on it. We're gonna put like a little brass thing, like trumpets, whatever, just to make it sound good. Yes, and una guitarrita, una guitarra.
La
There
guitarrita.
you go.
Let's get crunk.
Yes. Tequila.
No, not tequila.
All right, let's see what we have together, okay?
All right, let's go.
Let's check this out.
This is Lexis Star, and I don't give a shit. What the fuck? What fuck? What the fuck? What fuck? What the fuck? What fuck? What the fuck?
The break.
What fuck? What the fuck?
Little change. Oh, my bad. There you go. Let's call it the Lexis Star Dembo.
The Lexis Star Dumbo.
There you go. So I'm gonna finish the production right away, send it to the production, and that's it.
That's
all.
amazing. I love it. I love the words that we chose. That was awesome. I love it. I really love it. It's crazy how you can go from nothing and make something.
Yeah, everything is
make
possible with
something
music.
crazy.
That's why I love music, because it's art. It's like I said, you know, art never come from happiness, and I came from dark side, so that's why I'm so creative. Think maybe.
Love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for making that beat
Thank
for
you.
us, for our viewers, for our listeners. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Medylandia on all socials.
It's gonna be on Spotify and YouTube, okay?
It's going to be on Spotify and YouTube, 1000%. We're going to announce that once it's out.
Dale.
And we're going to get a gazillion views.
Dale.
Dale.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What fuck? What fuck? What fuck? What fuck?
And the laugh, and the laugh, and the laugh. That's perfect.
That's good. Love it.
Oh, that was good. So we got it.
Hey, amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Yes.
Please let us know where we can hear your stuff and link your socials for us, for our listeners and our viewers can check you out.
Yeah. So my thing is really easy. Medylandia. Medy Landia. And the reason why my name is Medylandia, because, you know, when I do music, I do everything. So I feel like you come into my
Land. Love it.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go to a different guy to record you. I record you. I do the beat. I do merengue. I do this and that. I do the videos. I do everything. So I'm a one-stop shop.
One-stop
so
shop.
Medylandia.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Love it. Smart.
Medylandia everywhere. So that's it. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for listening and for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.